Hello and welcome to episode number 6 of my Bari career mode. This episode is pretty long and it's probably the best career mode episode I've ever done. So I hope you enjoy it if you follow this series. But the first of 4 games in this episode was against Empoli, and at this point they were second in the table. So we had some tough matches in front of us, starting off with this one here at home against Empoli. We were at 9th coming into match day 12. 4 wins, 4 draws, 3 losses. There's our lineup there. Decided to play Samnik. Samnik plays, I'm not sure if he plays in every game in this episode, but he plays in most of them, I think. He's playing very good right now, so I've decided to leave him in for the time being. He's doing a better job than Vosnikidis is, even though I'd like to see Vosnikidis improve and grow because he is a young player, but I guess Samnik is as well. So basically, we do have a lot of those young guys at the back. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep Polenta, but yeah. Anyway, kind of rambling there. But anyway, the first opportunity comes for Empoli. Right here, Croce on the ball, plays to Tavano. Tavano will get some space and play a nice cross into Croce near the back post. He heads it in the 21st minute, giving Empoli a 1-0 lead. I'm not sure what was going on there. Kind of went over the head of Polenta. Polenta didn't react very quickly, and Guarna can't do a whole lot about that. Almost got it, actually, now that I see that again. 76th minute, though, it was really tough for us to create anything. It really was. But we were trying to get those chances. We were still down 1-0. We weren't having a whole lot of possession. I tried to have Guarna charge out here, but he doesn't react very quickly. And Valdiviori scores for Empoli in the 79th minute, and that pretty much was the nail in the coffin for us. I'm not sure why goalkeepers do that this year. You hold down Y, and then they just kind of stand there for a little bit, and then they make the charge. And unfortunately for us, Guarna not very quick to come off his line there. Excuse me, and that would be that. So we did lose this game 2-0, unfortunately, but Empoli, a good side, so there's not a whole lot of shame in dropping points to them, considering where we are right now, so I guess that's all right. Things wouldn't get any easier. We would be playing Palermo in the second episode, or second game. So yeah, we'd be playing Palermo, and if you don't know, Palermo and Bari are pretty big rivals. Palermo, of course, could probably be playing on FIFA anyway, could probably be a legitimate Serie A side, but they did get relegated in real life, so they are playing in Serie B for this first season. They are well out in front in the league. And there we are. We're sitting in 10th with 4 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. Palermo actually, excuse me again, Palermo have a draw, a loss, and they won all the rest of their matches coming into this game. So very tough game, obviously, going into play Palermo, a solid side. They didn't have all their big guys. Abel Hernandez didn't start the game. He comes in later, though. And I did decide to play Alex Pena in the goal. You'll see that throughout this episode. Sciaudone is the attacking midfielder instead of Keita, obviously due to Keita's low stamina, so he doesn't really get to start as many games. I believe his stamina's in the 40s, which kind of sucks because he is a good player, but when he's running around as much as he is, it's tough to keep him in every single game. So early opportunity for us here in the 5th minute. Valencia wins the ball here. He'll play it out to Fedado. Fedado will cross it in, and it will go off of the defender's head. We would get an early corner kick right here, which was, we're really getting a lot of opportunities in this game, and I was very surprised by that, especially since it's an away fixture and, not at home. We don't do very well at home anyway. But DeFalco on the ball here. Shortly after that, Valencia would shoot. It would be saved by the keeper. Not all the way cleared out. Ramizi would find Galano, and Galano buries this one in the corner. A very nice left-footed finish from our right winger, who just happened to be in the middle of the field. And obviously, we're not supposed to be winning in this game, so Galano is going to mess with our rivals here, there, and rub it in their face, which is always nice. So we go up 1-0. Our number 11 gets the goal in minute number 11. So we go up 1-0 at that point right there. But obviously, lots of football left to be played in this one. Fast forward all the way to the 53rd minute right here. Ngoyi finds Morganella for Palermo as they get on the attack here. Villagra plays to Deprella here. He's going to find Abel Hernandez, who finishes nicely on the left foot to the far post, puts it in the side netting past Pena, and the Uruguayan draws level here for Palermo. So that would make it 1-1 there. Hernandez came on as a sub, and unfortunately for us, we would now be level, but I was okay with that because 1-1 with the league leader, not too bad. But Ramizi ends up drawing a penalty right here. Excuse me, I keep running out of breath. And Ngoyi ends up committing the foul on Ramizi. Ramizi ends up getting fouled, and I would have Galano to take this one from the spot. So right there, Galano going to step up after the substitution to take this penalty for us. And he's going to step up and put us back out in front as he picks the right way. And we go up 2-1 in this derby here. 68th minute, very nice. So Galano has scored a free kick in the past episode or the one before it. Almost does so here, but the ball spins awkwardly after hitting the goalkeeper and goes off the line. He was that close to picking up a hat trick in a huge game. Unfortunately, couldn't do so. Didn't get the right bounce. Palermo, towards the end of this game in stoppage time, doing anything they can to get a shot on goal. They put it wide, though, and Pena will just blast this one down the pitch, and that would be that. We would come away with quite a shocking win. We go to Palermo, our rivals, and beat them 2-1. So anytime you can get a win like that, 3 points, that's pretty good. So maybe we've been underachieving. So hopefully we can have some more games like that in the future. I'm going to take a quick drink here. My drink, but Bari would be playing at Cittadella. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. This was a home match. I'm going to take a quick drink, though. That's better. So they were talking about Galano in this before the game, talking about how well he's playing. He's playing so well. He's so fun to play with on that left foot. Just a cut inside, fake shots, little body feints into the middle, and get shots away. He's so good for that. Our right winger, he's probably my favorite player in this team. Definitely him or maybe Kaita just because of his pace. But there's our starting lineup. Guarna back in the goal. Valsnikidis in there as well. Kaita in as well. Murata up front. And Cittadella running a 3-4-1-2 for this game here. So after starting lineups, we would not get off to a very good start in this game, actually. 6th minute right here, Paolucci will play to Di Roberto, who will then find Roberto. And he's going to cross one in right here. Guarna with a massive rebound, and Paolucci puts this one in the 8th minute. And we go down 1-0, unfortunately. And I was kind of thinking, crap. This has kind of been the theme. I win games I should lose, and I lose games I should win. But we would quickly get one back here as Galano finds Murata, takes a touch, and puts this one past the Cittadella keeper. And Murata makes it 1-1 there as we come back level there. Probably could have been kept out there by a better goalkeeper, but I'm not complaining. We scored, so that's all there really is to say about that. 45th minute here, towards the end of the first half. It would actually be 1-1 after the first 45. So we would have to, this was definitely a game that I felt like we were capable of winning because they were 13th, I think, in the table. It's one of those games that really separates the higher teams from the lower teams in the table is your ability to win matches like this one. And a great bit of work here from Galano as he crosses it into Murata. and Morota gets his second of the game in the 51st on a header. Very nice bit of play from Galano to keep play alive and get the cross in on his weaker right foot. Morota with a very nice finish as well off the head. And just a nice bit of play. He's really good at everything, Galano. I really love playing with him. But we were not done. Keita is going to find Fossati, who will play an over-the-top ball to Keita, and Keita will finish in the 65th minute, making it 3-1. Very nice ball from the AC Milan loanee. And Keita picks up his third goal at the club. However, we still weren't done. Defendi on the ball, coming out of the midfield, building from the back. He'll play to Calderoni. Calderoni will cut back inside. He'll find Fossati, the player from AC Milan. Cepatelli on the ball here. He's going to find Fossati again. Keita will be breaking to the middle. He'll hold it up real quick and play a very nice placed left-footed shot into the corner. So Keita and Morota picking up braces here against Cittadella. A little Balotelli celebration as well. Not the hardest shot in the world. Not a whole lot of power on that shot, but it's placed very nicely. So the goalkeeper's not going to get to that one. This game would end 4-1. Probably the most dominant we've been so far in this series. So very nice performance from us. We played very well. Definitely in the second half. The first half was pretty even, but this second half was all Bari. So Keita and Morota both picking up a pair as we win at home 4-1. And the final game of this episode was an epic game. I don't like using the word epic a lot, but this was an epic game. The third round of the Coppa Italia, Coppa Nazionale, as it's called on FIFA. We would be playing Atalanta on the road. It was an away fixture. As you see, Atalanta pretty much putting their big players in there. Chigarini, Morales, and Denis were all in the lineup. And I was basically thinking, I'm going to rest some of our guys. Excuse me, not all of our guys, but some of them. This was actually the last game before an international break, so decided that we would play some guys that don't always play, but Peña in goal again, and you're going to be seeing him a lot. Fossati, I believe it was, fouls an Atalanta player in the box, so I was kind of thinking, well, this is pretty much the game right here. This looks like we're going to start, it's all going to go downhill after this, but Denis steps up, tries to play a little stutter there, and Peña makes the save. The Romanian international makes the save there, and we would get rid of any danger that we had to our goal there. Galano would then make a nice effort here, cuts inside on his left foot, and fires a shot on the goalkeeper. Consigli, I believe was his name. And he had that opportunity. Couldn't take advantage, though. Atalanta did have a good majority of the possession in this entire game. They had more chances as well. So a fair amount of corners. Peña was forced to make a bunch of saves, but Galano saves us right here. He was at the post. Peña didn't get to it. Galano heads it away off the line. What a great bit of play. That's why you have players on the post, I guess. Very nicely done there from Galano, and the missed shot there from the Atalanta player keeps it 0-0. 38th minute here, another chance for Atalanta. As they cross it in here, Peña doesn't deal with it very well. Kind of just punches it straight into the ground and out for a corner. He's a 60 overall goalkeeper. You can't have it all with him. Punches one away again. Probably would have been easily caught by any other goalkeeper. But he just tried to get that ball clear, and he did a pretty good job of that in this game. And put in a great performance. You can't really ask for much more than that, even if he's, kind of giving you anxiety for all those, just punching the ball away when he could easily catch it. But Scaudone in stoppage time in the first half, looking for Galano a bit too far away here. We didn't have a whole lot of opportunities in this game. We're playing a mid-table Serie A side, so I knew it wasn't going to be a very easy game for us to play in here, considering, we're playing a Serie A side. We're a mid-table Serie B side. Late in the half, though, Galano tries to get across into Valencia. Can't find him, though. Lucchini gets it stolen here from Valencia, and then Defendi forces the goalkeeper to make a save late in the first half. Couldn't make anything out of this, though. Another save from the Atalanta goalkeeper. I wish I could have included this whole game. There were some chances that I left out just because I had to leave them out. But this really was a great game, and after one, it was 0-0, a very entertaining 0-0, though. As we go into half number 2, Albadoro, though, finds a great ball on his right foot, finds Valencia, takes a touch, and would you look at this, the Atalanta crowd is stunned as Bari go up 1-0, courtesy of Jose Adolfo Valencia, the striker that we signed from the Portland Timbers in the summer. I said that he wasn't that great. I wanted a guy who was a bit taller, but he's doing a very good job, so I can't complain about the job he's doing right now with a great finish like that. However, Atalanta put on the pressure. For some reason, Giorgi doesn't take the shot there. He's looking for a cross. We end up getting it away momentarily. Morales finds Benaluane, and his shot is stopped. Pena having the performance of his life in this game, the 23-year-old Romanian goalkeeper. Morales on the ball. We were having so many problems just clearing the ball. Pena with another save in the 89th minute here, and Atalanta doing everything they possibly could to get a ball past our Romanian goalkeeper, and that was probably one of their best chances of the game, and they put it wide. Definitely an opportunity that they should have taken advantage of. However, they put that one wide, just like they did earlier on in the game off that corner kick, where Galano headed it away off the goal line and they couldn't finish it. Or I can't remember what player that was, but couldn't finish it, couldn't take advantage. So, as you can see there, we had half as many shots as Atalanta did, but we surprised them there, and we get past round 3 in the Coppa Italia, going to Atalanta and shocking them here with a 1-0 victory. Valencia gets the goal for us. Atalanta's players definitely dejected, and I don't blame them. So we beat Sassuolo, and we beat Atalanta here. This one not as dominantly, but we get the win. But that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed playing these games. It was a lot of fun to play. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, that would be awesome. And I will see you next time.